The Water of Time, Chapter 15. Legends often begin as whispers. Stories passed quietly from one generation to the next. Most people stop believing them over time. But sometimes, a legend waits patiently for the right people to return. The hidden spring had changed something inside all of them. Ava, Raymond, Marcus, Lena, Sophie, Daniel. Every day they returned to the secluded place deep within the coastal forest. And every time they stood beside the glowing water, the strange feeling only grew stronger. Peaceful, warm, almost alive. One afternoon, while sunlight shimmered softly across the spring, Sophie noticed something unusual. "Do you guys feel different lately?" The group exchanged curious glances. Marcus laughed quietly. "You mean emotionally?" "No." Sophie touched her face uncertainly. "I mean physically." The group fell silent, because deep down, they had all noticed it too. More energy, clearer minds, less pain in their joints. Even the exhaustion of adulthood somehow felt lighter here. Raymond sat quietly near the edge of the water staring at his reflection, then frowned slightly. "I swear I look younger." Lena laughed softly. "You actually do." At first, everyone dismissed the feeling. Stress relief, fresh ocean air, nostalgia. But over the following weeks, the changes became impossible to ignore. Gray hairs slowly darkened again, wrinkles softened, energy returned. And somehow, they all began looking years younger. One evening, Ava stood alone before the bathroom mirror inside the beach cottage. Her hands trembled slightly, because staring back at her was a younger version of herself. Not completely, but unmistakably changing. Raymond entered quietly behind her, and for a moment, neither spoke. Then softly, almost afraid to say it aloud, Ava whispered, "The stories were true." Raymond stepped closer beside her reflection. The realization settled heavily between them now. The spring wasn't ordinary. It never had been. The following day, the group gathered beside the water again. No laughter this time, only stunned silence. Daniel finally spoke first. "So what do we do now?" Nobody had an answer, because how could anyone prepare for something impossible? Marcus paced nervously near the trees. "This changes everything." Lena stared quietly into the glowing water. "Or maybe it gives us another chance." A gentle breeze moved through the forest softly. And suddenly, Ava remembered something else the old caretaker once told them. The spring restores what time tried to take away. The words echoed through the silence. Not immortality, not magic without purpose. Restoration, a second chance at life, at dreams, at love, at becoming who they were always meant to be. As sunset painted golden light across the clearing, Ava reached gently for Raymond's hand. Both understood the same truth now. They had spent years longing for lost time. And somehow, life had led them back to the one place capable of giving it back. The glowing spring shimmered quietly beside them, ancient, patient, as though it had been waiting for this reunion all along. Continue the story, Chapter 16.